The matter chop hot.
Asemene diloto. Hey! Aye.
As it stands, Obi will handkerchief be on pen farmer Stonebwoy. Because what Shatta Wale is doing to him on X, it doesn't look good at all before. It is not looking good because a Grammy article has been published, and out of that, lots of conversations have been derived from the Ghanaian music industry. Stonebwoy, as it stands, is not a happy person because his name was omitted from the mentionings of this particular conversation or this particular article. And this Shatta Wale has come out to school him and respond to why people don't understand, or him and some people don't understand why Stonebwoy's name was omitted. So even in the article, which was written by Nana Kojomula, it's talking about Ghanaian hip life, or 10 artists that are essential to the hip life genre, and that is what the article is about. So the article says 10 artists essential to Ghanaian hip life, and it mentioned Reggie Rockstone, Sarkodie, Miss Bell, and more. And this is what made Stonebwoy cool pie. Out of that, he came to share his 1 and 2 and displeasure, including calling Grammy out. This and many more is what I have for you on the podcast today, live with me, Roland Amate. If this is your first time, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share this content with others so they can equally enjoy. So in other news, so like I was saying, this particular article was published by Grammy, and Stonebwoy, who is not a happy person, came to call Grammy out and actually talked about why his name was not mentioned. So in this particular article, I'm sure I will post the link in the description so you can also read it for yourself. It mentioned so many people in that particular article paying respect to the likes of Obrafo, Kwakese, Lord Kenya, among other top greats that contributed immensely to the hip life genre, including beat makers like Kewa and all of them people. And out of that, Stonebwoy, who was pained that his name was not mentioned, came to call Grammy out and said, whoever wrote this article is interestingly missing the name Stonebwoy. Recording Academy, where he mentioned the Grammys, do due diligence before you publish and have those articles aiming to capture the true image of the state of Ghanaian sound. And here he circled the name of the writer and posted a screenshot of certificates of whoever, or the feature that he had with Morgan Heritage, which that song Abracadabra was nominated. That is when people are asking, say, hey, now Stonebwoy, if we are talking about Ghanaian sounds and we are talking about hip life, now Stonebwoy the anka hip life but then this generated lots of conversation, including Stonebwoy even going at Olele Salvador, who came to repost and say, Olele Salvador, you should have just mentioned me in that your submission so that we will have a discerning conversation. Because the article is factually have those, and it's not an opinion, because honorable mentions without Prince Bright, VIP, Bookback, or Brafo, Kwakese, Lord Kenya, or Mahene, Aketeche, Praye, or Chame Kwame, when it comes to hip life, is a serious disservice to Ghanaian music. That being an era of solid foundation that was served as an immediate inspiration to my likes. It's an error not to capture Stonebwoy in anything Ghana music today, period, on a thick flow. And so many people are asking, where is Stonebwoy coming from as far as this particular conversation is concerned? Then Shatta came on X, or came online, just saw this particular post and decided to school Stonebwoy. So he wrote so many things. So he came. For him, he just came to press his balls as far as this particular conversation is concerned. Enter into Shatta Wale's kitchen and let's see what he is cooking, or the things he's been cooking online. So he came out to say, the truth be say, Samini way born Stonebwoy. So his surname is Stonebwoy Samini. Remember, so far as your father is alive, them go call his name before your name. Sorry. And this one comes back and say again and say, even Kaki's surname is Samini. Kaki Ahonfe Samini. Hey guys, And he says, how are you going to demand a shout out in a Hip Life article when you didn't even get the memo back then? Somebody needs to deflate this ego a bit. Let's give credit where it is actually due. Stonebwoy, we need less big head and more fact. Because my name did there, the thing touch your man in balls. And Olele also came to actually punch your man. But Shatta has also come back. He also came back to say time go tell, Stonebwoy go learn. So as it stands on social media, it has always or it's always been back and forth with people actually trying to tell Stonebwoy that, bro, relax, because as far as this particular conversation is concerned, it is talking about people in the hip life or people who were influenced. Yes, we know Stonebwoy. Maybe you can say you were also influenced by hip life or the hip lifers. But this particular conversation, and I'm sure that when Samini and Shatta Wale's name was mentioned, and in the latter, they mentioned Black Sherif as well as Kempaluta, who are among the hottest ones making waves. Stonebwoy's name was not mentioned, and I understand that is where his pain is coming from. That is why he even came to post the certificates that he has with Grammys and all of that. Well, let me hear from you. Let me know what you think as far as this particular conversation is concerned. This is Roland Report, and we are talking today on the podcast about how Stonebwoy or why Stonebwoy is trending and why Shatta Wale is actually quote and unquote pressing his balls in this particular Grammy conversation. But what is your view on the whole Grammy thing? I did not go straight into it because I will post the link for you to go and do your own reading. Because as far as this particular conversation is concerned, it is about hip life. There are so many people that are also arguing that yes, the article should have captured certain people, and all these people who were mentioning. And when you look at the thing Stonebwoy came to actually write, even the follow-up, he mentioned these people which actually were mentioned in this article. So it is either Stonebwoy did not read the article, or perhaps he's just saying his name was not mentioned. If that is the case, then I believe he should come clean and let's have a very good conversation. Until then, my name is Roland Amati. Thanks for following. Thanks for being with me. Don't forget to subscribe. Share your views in the comment section. Let me hear from you. Let me know what you think. Until then, I'll see you when I see you. Peace. I'm out of here.
The matter chop hot. Assembly Diloto. Hey. Aye. Hey.